People who don't wear their seatbelts account for more than half of the people killed in car accidents. Already this year, Minnesota has seen a dozen more traffic deaths compared to this time last year. News Channel 8's Kristen Elisario is here now to tell us what Minnesota officers are doing to lessen these numbers.
Minnesota is one of 6 states that's working towards zero traffic deaths. Their goal is to change driving behaviors that cause fatalities, such as speeding, drunken or distracted driving, and the wearing of seatbelts. Federal grant money is helping Minnesota officers ramp up their click it or ticket seatbelt patrols. It's been almost a year since Minnesota's primary seatbelt law went into effect. It's the law that allows officers to pull over a car for anyone who isn't wearing a seatbelt. Now there'll be more officers on duty to enforce the law.
We're putting more police officers, more deputies, more troopers on the road to enforce just strict traffic violations.
According to a 2004 study, 1 in every 5 drivers will be involved in a traffic accident during the year.
And statistically, when you start looking at the number of crashes, the number of people that are ejected from the motor vehicle, there is no comparison. You need to stay in the vehicle, and the best chance of doing that is to wear your seatbelt.
Less than 1% of people who stay in their seats during a car crash die. If they're thrown from the car or even partially ejected, the probability of death jumps between 18 to 27%.
The motor vehicle industry has taken huge strides towards improving the safety of the passenger compartment of all vehicles, the implementation of airbags.
So if it rolls or if you run into something, the impact goes around the driver so that the driver is protected. If you're not wearing that seatbelt, then what happens is you get thrown around in that car and you actually get more injuries.
With the extra enforcement, officers also want to stress the positives of wearing seatbelts.
It's not just so I don't get a ticket. There's alternative motives, and those motives are to save your life or to save somebody else's life in the car.
The enhanced click it or ticket seatbelt patrol includes a special focus on nighttime drivers. Officers say the entire state of Minnesota is approaching 90% voluntary seatbelt use, but southeastern Minnesota, specifically Winona County, that number is only 70%.
All right, thanks, Kristen. Now, the city of Onalaska also received grant money to add extra patrols with the specific purpose of targeting seatbelt enforcement.